telling me you can pull women? And this is how much... This is the score I give you right now. This is the score I'm giving you. Well, this is another one of those podcasts on here. And this is going to be the first, but I'm going to talk about that later on. So I'm going to get this intro over with and start talking in front of the camera. So happy Friday, everyone, at the time we're recording this. But happy Friday, everyone. This is Podcast with Dark, and welcome back for kicking back into this video. So I'm probably going to talk about 4 topics again, but they're going to be way more interesting than the last one I made. So the first thing, I'm just picking things before I start fixing it for 30 minutes straight on my first podcast. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is I get easily in shambles over food because 1, it's my favorite food. 2, you buy it behind my back, such as they show it off. They show off. They like to show off they like to show off my favorite food they bought. And it's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore because you buy Wingstop behind my back, and you just buy it like, oh shit, hey Dark, look at what I bought. You bought fucking Wingstop, and I said, fuck you, because you buy Wingstop behind my back. I mean, I'm joking. I was joking. I like to play around with some. I like to play around, but that friend who bought Wingstop the other night, I can't drive all the way to. Let me fix my posture. I can't drive to all the way to Mexico, New Mexico. In fact, that's where he lives in. I can't drive all the way to New Mexico over some Wingstop. I know there's many Wingstops nearby. One at Texas Irving. Yeah, that's the closest Wingstop I know. But even still, I'm craving Wingstop right now. And he shows off Cane's. I want Cane's too. But whenever it comes to my group chat, I do have one friend who lives nearby. But Edwin, he buys Wingstop, Cane's behind my back, and I said, save me some, and he ain't gonna save some. His fat ass just eat it all. He already ate it all by the time I got there. He already ate it all before the time I respond to the group chat. And I was in shambles, bro, why you didn't save me some? I like to play in shambles because just to fake play my jealousy. I may sound jealous, but I'm just joking around. I'm glad you bought Wingstop, Cane's, but next time invite me over. I want to eat too. I want to eat the good shit. So as yes, I my high school friends, they do bring food in the classroom, but I just ask politely and they do. Sometimes they don't, and I understand that. And I mean, I'm fine with them saying no, but it's because my fat ass gets hungry. But if I have money, then I will probably buy food for myself. Just like this week, I bought Subway this week, and I bought Whataburger this week. And Whataburger was decent. Subway was good. But I should have wasted my money on better things, like the things I needed, just maybe something to do to upgrade my my background. So I really want to fix my hair, but I can't. It's not gonna be 30 minutes of me fixing my hair. But back to where I was saying, if I had the money, I'll probably spend on better food than Whataburger, such as Wingstop, Cane's. Not sure about McDonald's though. Chick-fil-A? No. Because Chick-fil-A did forget my order 3 times. And they just laugh. laugh at me. Hold on, let me just fix the brightness of my shirt, of my hoodie. Sorry if it looks a little dark. Hold on, let's see if I can. I need to fix the brightness of my shirt because this is all, like I'm trying to say, Chick-fil-A forgot my order 3 times, and that is just no. Chick-fil-A services are ass. I know, people go to different locations of Chick-fil-A. Maybe y'all get better service here, but mine's suck for some reason. Like, they forget my order. Even if it's in a different location, like one time I went to Florida and my parents bought Chick-fil-A. They forgot my order. But back to where I said, like, I got them. Like, I want to get them back because you bought Wingstop without me? And so in order to get them back, I had to buy Wingstop in front of their faces to see, oh, this shit good. And I eat it in front of them just to get them in shambles. And boy, how did that turn out? My friend Avery is in shambles because we're in competition buying Wingstop or Cane's. Not sure why, but we like to play around. And a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of mean because they like to show off. And he said, hey, Doug, I bought Wingstop before you. And I said, fuck you. And I just quietly had shambles because I'm not going to throw a fit over food. Because, what? That's just stupid. And my shirt's too bright. I mean, my hoodie's too bright. I should have put on that jacket. But let me just take these beats off because they hurt my neck. We're in competition. I'm trying to say, like, I went, like, of course he's gonna say, yeah, good for you. But he just generously buys me food sometimes. And whenever I have money, like, I buy my own food. But between me and Avery in that group chat, yeah, there's no peace anywhere. When it comes to Wingstop or Cane's. Because we're in competition getting the food first. And I show off, I'm eating Cane's. And then jealousy and rages in him. Jealousy and hatred over food. Not gonna lie, the food was the best, but it's always the fast food restaurants are better than the fancy ones because the fancy ones just kills the flavor. But once I have money again, I'm gonna buy Wingstop, show off. I'm gonna tell them, fuck you. and Avery buys food. He shows Wingstop or Cane's. I get jealousy. Like, I get jealousy over food. That's why. That's why I said, oh, I'm gonna get you. Once I buy Wingstop, you're gonna be the one who's gonna be so sad. And boy, that turned out successfully. Maybe not, because he bought Wingstop yesterday, and I'm gonna get his ass for it. I'm gonna get his ass back for that. I know I'm saying too many bad words, but it's fine the way it is. And I'm not going to go anything offensive. Just saying. And what else I can say is Avery bought Wingstop first this month, and I'm still in shambles after last night at the time recording this. And Luigi not happy. I'm not happy. That means Luigi not happy. I don't know why I'm saying Luigi now. That's nothing to do with it. It's that Super Mario podcast. And so, lesson to be learned. If you want something, you take it back. And I want to take that Wingstop. Like, I'm driving all the way to New Mexico just to steal the Wingstop because I'm trying to prevent him from eating it. Because he doesn't have to take his first bite. I'm already too late. because it's just New Mexico is just hours away. So the next thing I'm gonna be talking about is how mainline Transformers are better than a Masterpiece, because I know Masterpiece Transformers, like, they kind of fallen off. I don't know about the Masterpiece Rat Trap. I know it's the RPG Rat Trap. I don't know about that, but it looks so shitty. Like, Masterpiece figures kind of fallen off. Like Takara is going for a. I know they made the MPG-1 Optimus Prime. Oh wait, did I say Optimus Prime? Oh yeah, I meant it's a different character, God Genrai. What's the difference between Optimus Prime and Genrai? I know Japanese fans are gonna be so mad because they're gonna say, "Oh, that's not Optimus Prime, that's God Genrai." Bro, shut up. I can call it Optimus Prime. Even Hasbro call it Power Master Optimus Prime. Accept your fates. Transformers Masterpiece figures kind of fallen off. Except the Bayverse Transformers. That's something they can. That's something they can do successfully. But even still, like, have y'all seen the Masterpiece Bumblebee 2.0? I know I talked about it in my previous podcast, but I'm going in full in depth because that figure was that figure was the shittiest Masterpiece figure I've ever seen. Because one, his face doesn't look good. Two, the backpack doesn't look good. Posability they can knock it off all apart. But even still, like, backpack is shit, faces are shit. And the fake chest is the biggest insult to the figure, because all the real parts are on his back and they don't look good. Sure, I don't care about fake parts, but like, at least the fake parts has to go somewhere. Like, the real parts go somewhere. But if even so, Takara's like too lazy to use the chest as the real one. I get why, but the backpack is the messiest thing. Like the figure doesn't even look good either, because the faces he come with, and it doesn't even work with the body in general. Like take this example. Like, yes, I know this is a Cyberverse Commander Soundwave, but Jaden's. Thank you. Like, if you just take a closer look, like, and hold on. If you take a closer look, like, even this face has a better head sculpt than the Bumblebee one, because even this has a better head sculpt. Even he has a better back. Yes, it's a Legends class figure, but I take anything better than the MP 2.0 Bumblebee. I take anything over that, because that was the worst Masterpiece ever. Like, because Takara is going for more animation accurate, but once they dip their toes to more further accuracy, the figures get shittier and shittier. I know G1 fans are happy about G1 accuracy, but I'm not. Have you seen that Masterpiece hoist? He doesn't have Pete's sake. Sorry about that. But he doesn't have a crotch, for Pete's sake. Just for better. Hoist doesn't have a oh. How is he gonna do it to women? Sorry. How is he gonna do it to women, bro? How is he gonna do it? Oh, I know. He doesn't. I was thinking that Hoist was gonna be like a. I thought Hoist was gonna be a remold of Trailbreaker, but no, it has to be a new mold, and this is where accuracy is not a good thing, because they just suck, honestly. Like, Jetfire, I don't know, I have mixed feelings between the MP and Skyfire, but I have mixed feelings. And MP52 RC. MP52 RC, like, she looks that great, but her chests are just, they just go down. And the faces, not gonna lie, they're better than Bumblebee. But even still, they all have dull expressions. Because I don't like the faces, I don't like the Robo Mode, because you guys are just kills the look for me. I know they made an upgrade kit, but even still, Takara should have. They're just going for more animation accurate than posability, than looks on the back. Because it's just a sad thing from Takara. It's just a sad thing Takara to see now. I don't know about Rat Trap. I don't know his transformation because I never watched any of our reviews for Rat Trap. I didn't see any reviews for Rat Trap. And I don't know if I'm probably gonna be watching Jabby the Hong's review for Rat Trap if he ever gets that figure. Like that's the only things I'd be watching for Transformers Masterpiece Beast Toys reviews. I only watch Jabby the Hong reviews, but because he made it funny. And remember Transformers Masterpiece figures used to be peak because they just killed the transformations, the Robo Modes, and the vehicle modes in a good way. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like they killed it in the best way possible until things start to get go downhill. I think MP36 Megatron has to do something with it because that's where they care for more animation accuracy than their figures' backs. I mean, Takara thinks adult collectors can handle backs. Like they think they're only gonna use this as a display option. Like they're only using it as the display piece. If you're gonna call it a display piece, if you're gonna make figures who are gonna make a display piece, then make one of the statues. Like make the statues of the Transformers. I know some other company that makes the statues, such as I forgot what the Prime One. Like they make the statues, but even so, like Takara is going for more a display option. Going for more display option figures. If you're telling me MP44 Optimus is $500, like what? Like hold on, let me just grab something for example. Takara, if you're gonna make display option figures, if you're gonna make displayable figures, at least make them into statues. I know this is Demon Slayer. I know this is different content. Like, make them statues. Like what? Like you, I know, and this is cheaper than MP44. This is cheaper than MP44. Great stature. Thank you, Edwin. Still have it. Never broke it. But yeah, like if you want to make statues, like Takara wants you to have fun with the figure, but you can't have fun with it if it has issues. Remember the train bots. Like they made the Masterpiece train bots. I know it's the Masterpiece first attempt at the train bots. I feel like Takara doesn't want you to touch the train bots because they knew how the combined mode is gonna work. But even so, like Menosaur for example, I do not have Devastator combined right now. Sorry, but at least have tighter ratchet joints, like tighter joints, like so they don't fall off. Like have tighter ratchet joints next time if you're gonna make another combiner. I shouldn't have been talking. Like, I should have been talking. But at least this holds tighter than the train bots. Like, this is a mainline figure. And you got outbeaten, like Transformers Masterpiece figures are supposed to be premium. And the train bots, like, they just fall apart everywhere. I seen that Toy Guy's review of the train bots, but it takes no effort. This side of the leg, I don't care which one, like, this side of the leg loves to fall off easily. Like he puts no pressure on the leg bots, and it just falls off. like I took like normal pressure to get breakdown out. But even so, Takara, make your joints stronger. Learn from your mistakes from your people. From your people. Alright, I'm gonna stop complaining about Takara because this segment is just me complaining about Takara. Now I'm moving on to the next segment. So everyone I met knows I'm a Hispanic, right? I'm telling you guys here, like I'm a Hispanic here, but I used to think myself as different. The one thing I can't get rid of was the blood in me. Like I have the Hispanic blood in me. Like I can't get rid of that because I have to speak Spanish, like to family. Like I listen to most of the time, but I listen to Spanish songs for some reason because it's in my. It's not because it's in my blood. It's just that I like it. Like the Spanish artist I listened to was Pitbull. Who else? Who do I listen to? Shakira. Alejandro Rue. Let's see. Who else do I listen? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Like, Enrique Iglesias. I don't know. I can't pronounce his name. But I listen to them sometimes. Mostly Pitbull because I know he sings Spanish. But sometimes. Because most of the time I listen to rock, but I listen to Latino. Latino. I think I can list more people I listen to. I listen to Carol G, Becky G. Yeah, that's all I got so far. And that's all I got so far. But it's in my blood. I'm stuck listening to them because I want to. Because I like their music. But I want to listen to more rock. But I changed my mind immediately and listen to Spanish. Edwin's probably watching the podcast like, bro, you don't listen to... He's gonna be saying, bro, you don't listen to Latino, bro. You hate them. No, I don't. I listen to them. I know Shakira. I know Enrique. I know Pitbull. I know I know Alejandro Rue. I don't vibe with Bad Bunny, honestly. I don't vibe with him because it's not in my taste. But at least I listen to Spanish artists. Like at least I know of. Like I do listen to a few songs. I just don't remember which ones I listen to. I know International Love for sure. Because Pitbull's in it. But even so, like I can't get rid of the Hispanic blood I have because I was born with it. I was born in that blood. And here I am now. As still a Hispanic at this day. Like I can't change my nationality. Like I can't change that. Because I came from El Salvador. That's where I truly came from. And then I was born in Texas. But I'm from Salvador because I'm full Salvadorian because both of my parents are from Salvador because I was born to speak English. Not Spanish because the blood's supposed to give you the power of to speak Spanish, but no, they gave me the power of they gave me the blood of a white people. They gave me the blood of the white people. So I do learn Spanish little by little. I do get scolded. I do get scolded a lot because I do talk to a girl. Her name's Valentina, and I admit to her that I don't speak Spanish that well, and she teaches me. She's basically my new Spanish teacher after high school because she's teaching me. Like, she's a college student, and she's teaching me Spanish because I don't know how to speak Spanish that well. Like, we talk about a lot of different things. Like, here's the thing. Like, this is the type of friendship that me and her have. Like like she has a lot of energy, and I don't have a lot of energy left for this podcast because I'm most of the time I'm lazy. But she keeps telling me every time I call her, and she tells me I have to learn Spanish more because it's in my blood. Like, I was born with it. I was born with it because I was born to two Hispanic parents, and I got to stick speaking Spanish, but no. I had to be the English teacher for my parents because they just learned English like little by little. And Valentina teaches me Spanish more than my parents. So, when am I gonna, like, I can't take Spanish classes now because I graduated from high school barely because I'm terrible with Spanish, and I'm sorry I wasn't born to speak. I was not born to speak Spanish. I was born to speak English because I understand that more. And yes, I have a disability, but I understand English more than Spanish because I was born in Texas. This is where I live in. So this is, like, I can't get rid of the blood because I do find Latino the música. That's how you say it, right? Like, I find they go hard. Except Bad Bunny for some reason. Like, I don't vibe with him. But I know everybody has their preferences. I'm sorry I don't like Bad Bunny, but I'm getting off topic. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my blood. Like I just can't get rid of it. I just can't drain it out and replace it with white people blood. It's still in my personality. It's still in my brain. So this is all you're hearing from me. If you're watching this podcast anyway, this is all you're hearing from me. Sorry, I can't. Like, I'll learn Spanish, learn little by little. I can learn it. It's manageable. Like, at least I'm learning like little by little every day. So this is just how I am. Like, I'm learning English like little by little too because the words I don't heard of. But if I want to talk to some Latina, this is where I have to learn Spanish because I want to flirt my way to the girl. I hope I can work my way smoothly. But even still, like, the Latina just ends up with some Edgar. So that's a bummer. Now the last thing I'm going to be talking about is the generational fumble that my friend made. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but it's going to be true. So yesterday at the time of recording this, like, yesterday I was going to my local shop, and my friend tells me that story when he was working, and he tells me about his work, and he's about to tell me I guess what he's about to tell me. He was about to tell me he's about to get his first kiss. I was like, oh shit? Oh, for real? Like, he was about to get his first kiss. Like, I was about to be proud of my boy. And guess what he did? As the girl's about to give him his first kiss, he backed away. Why? That was about to be your first kiss, and you fumbled. You fumbled hard, man. This is why I had to write down on a piece of paper, -10. Like, this is how much you pull. This is you're telling me you can pull women, and this is the score I give you right now. This is the score I'm giving you, because you fumbled so hard, and after everything I didn't tell you anything, to be fair, but like, I only told dirty things. but even if I told you any advice, like I would have said, bro, after every advice I give you, and the girl's about to give you your first kiss, you backed away, and you backed away. You're about to get your generational kiss of the year, and you decided to back away. That's the generational fumble right there, because the girl likes you, and the girl likes you. She was about to kiss you, and you fumbled hard. If I was your wingman, I would scold the hell out of you, because I would annoy you to death. Because I would annoy you to death right now, because you decided to back away and not to get the first kiss. Because it's not my fault that you got shy, and it's your fault who got shy, bro. I know you're gonna be saying that. When did I have my first kiss? Like, if the girl decided to kiss me, I would not push her away slightly, because I would take it. You can't. So you're scared. You're scared to be touched by a woman inappropriately. It's like saying, like, hooray, I made a girl best friend, but she tried to touch me inappropriately. And this is where it got interesting. And as I tried to tell him, like, bro, you should have, like, he got so shy. I was annoying him to death. And he did tell me that I interrupted him. Like, she grabbed a knife, and I interrupted him, saying, like, bro, is she a yandere? Like, I interrupted. I was quickly assuming. I was quick to assume about girls, though. I was quick to assume. That's how I fumbled not getting a girl. That's how I fumbled hard. And, because I was quick to assume. Like, I'm supposed to give it some time, but I let him finish the sentence, and he said he's about to grab a knife. She grabbed a knife, and she carved a heart, like, you know how you carve, like, a pumpkin? Yeah, she carved a heart on it, like, with an onion. I mean, at least it's something. Like, at least it's a good thing. Like, she likes you. But my response is, be careful. She could be a yandere, though. Like, I'm just looking out for him. I know I'm being loud in this podcast, but I'm trying to make it interesting as possible. Like, I know I'm trying to do too much. If the girl decides to put your lips on you, just so you know, don't do anything. Just let it happen, and you'll have the happiest day of your life. Just remember it was yesterday, where you fumbled hard. So that's gonna be it for our podcast with Dark. If you didn't see my previous episode, check that out. And be sure to look forward to my next episode of Dark, a podcast with Dark. And I'll see you next Friday. Bye.